return of the conspiracy theory videos. You guys love these. And today we have a topic that was suggested by somebody, and I don't have their name to hand, which is bad, but you know who you are. I think you suggested a number of different conspiracy theories I could do, because I sort of said I'm running out a little bit of the classic conspiracy theory, so I might have to start thinking a little bit outside of the box. But before we get into introducing the topic at hand, I just want to take this moment to essentially dedicate this video to a viewer called Alyssa. She left a video. She didn't leave a video. She left a comment on a video about a week or so ago. It was a really nice comment, essentially saying she requested a conspiracy theories video because she was soon to give birth and wanted something calming during a chaotic time. So, obviously when you have a baby, they offer you water birth or, pain relief. Not Alyssa. She just wanted an AllSorts ASMR conspiracy theory video. That'll do the job. Just put your headphones in and I'm sure it will go smoothly. But in all seriousness, I really hope the birth goes well and everything, and congratulations again. But yeah, so essentially this video is dedicated to Alyssa. But what we have for you all this evening is what I think is just an outright hilarious conspiracy theory. It is, of course, lizard people. The world is run by lizard people. I don't really think this theory needs much introduction, so let's just get into it right now. In November 2014, the political fate of America was once again put to a vote. But for the millions of Americans who believe in lizard people, this vote had bigger implications, like thwarting an ongoing plot of world domination. The idea of shape-shifting lizards taking human forms in a plot to rule America and the world has become one of the most majestic and marvellous conspiracy theories created by mankind, or lizardkind if you will. In 2008, lizard people found its way onto the Minnesota's midterm ballot with some controversy. As pundits continue to extrapolate on what the Republican win in the midterms means for the country, there are people around the country who hope their votes did something crucial, kept the country safe from lizard people for the next few years. Here is a brief guide to this world of lizard people, true believers. So, just what is a lizard person? Well, it's just what it sounds like. Lizard people are cold-blooded humanoid reptilians who have the power to shapeshift into human form. According to David Icke, a New Age philosopher and one of the most prominent theorists in the lizard people game, these creatures have had their claws in humankind since ancient time, and world leaders like Queen Elizabeth, George W. Bush, the Clintons and Bob Hope are all lizard people. Encroaching on other conspiracy theorists' territory, Icke even claims that the lizards are behind secret societies like the Freemasons and the Illuminati. Time reported. Icke's 1998 book, The Biggest Secret, is considered an important tome in lizard people theory. So this article basically breaks into questions. The next question is, wait, people actually believe in this stuff? And the section is one word and says, yes. How many Americans believe in lizard people? Back in April 2013, Public Policy Polling, a bit of a mouthful, conducted a poll about conspiracy theories like aliens, an imposter Paul McCartney, and of course, lizard people. And the polling organisation found that 4% of Americans believe in lizard people, while another 7% were unsure. Taken to its absurd extreme, that would imply around 12 million Americans. Philip Bump, a lizard person scholar and writer at the Washington Post, found. Public policy polling is a serious outlet, but it's also known for some troll polls, so these results have to be taken with a pinch of salt. Keep in mind that this might not be counting all the people who, in their heart of hearts, believe that lizard people exist, but are nervous that they will be found out if they publicly disclose their beliefs. That's a good point, actually. Don't want to whistle blow on those lizards. So, how do those who believe in lizard people know when someone is a lizard? There are many differing theories. If you look at the forums on Ike's site, there are numerous posts either telling people how to spot a lizard person or asking how to pick a lizard person out from the crowd. Bump, one of the top lizard person journalists in the field, I really hope that's not his LinkedIn profile, made a handy guide last year that culled lizard person identifiers. Here's the list of lizard person tells. Green eyes, yeah, fair enough. Good eyesight or hearing, well, I'm out of the running. Having red hair, again, out of the running. A sense of not belonging to the human race. Can't say that's a feeling that I feel on a daily basis, definitely not a daily basis. Unexplained scars on the body. No. Love of space. I do like space. And low blood pressure. I'd have no idea. Also, how are you going to look at someone and go, oh, I bet they've got low blood pressure, must be a lizard. A brief survey on Ike's forums also point out physical features like having a smile where bottom teeth show, eyes that change size, or eyes with abnormally sized pupils, as potentially lizard person tells. Eyes that change size, I mean, like, if that's like a thing, that's just scary. I'd be much more worried about something else, not just that they're secretly a lizard. But there's also the theory that these physical attributes mean nothing. UFO Chick, an avid contributor to the boards, explained that what makes lizard people is something you can't see. Oh, I hope UFO Chick does elaborate. It's about the soul inhabiting the body, not the physical body. UFO Chick reminds us all. And that's it. She's not going to elaborate on that, okay? Seems, yeah, pretty legitimate. What do lizard people want? The answer to that is world domination. Where do lizard people come from? Aside from people's paranoia, lizard people are thought to primarily come from the constellation Draco, though there are some theories that reptoids come from other systems like Sirius and Orion too. Basically, they're aliens. Draco is of course the constellation that is allegedly shaped like a dragon, or if you go with its Latin name Draconum, it means huge serpent. It's the 8th largest constellation. Reptoids from Draco are thought to be very tall and have retractable wings. Reptoids.com reported. Oh, there you go, another reputable website. Ike's believers say that lizard people have been visiting Earth since ancient times and breeding with humans, which results in more lizard people and more humans with the potential to be lizard people. Okay. Is there any actual documentation of lizard people affecting the American government? Nope, but sometimes seems lizard people make national news anyway. Back in the 2008 Minnesota Senate race, a man named Lucas Davenport created a national stir when he tabbed lizard people as his write-in vote. Outlets like the Wall Street Journal and TV shows like Hardball noticed too, but Davenport wasn't a natural believer. A friend of mine, we didn't like the candidates, so we were at first going to write in revolution, but because we thought that was good and to the point, Davenport told Minnesota Public Radio, and then we thought the lizard people would be even funnier. And there was kind of a running inside gag between some friends and I. Davenport's vote was thrown out. Which famous celebrity are allegedly lizard people? Now this brings me on to my next two sites. And essentially, I've got two. I think they're kind of like jokes, but these articles take a punt at who could be lizard people and also talks about the kind of people that these idiots, believers, think or wholeheartedly believe are lizards. So let me just... Here we go. So this was one I already knew because I think I did a video, conspiracy theories about celebrities, so if you've seen that video you'll probably know who's coming up here. Number 1, Justin Bieber. One of the most famous reptilian humanoids at the minute is Justin Bieber. Theories of Biebs being a lizard have been thrown around for a while, but peaked last year when he was touring Australia for his Purpose tour. He toured Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne and Perth. It's the Perth visit that had conspirers shooketh. Good word. Supposedly, Justin let himself slip up in front of hundreds of fans, exposing himself as a giant reptile. This article from Perth Now was supposedly published, then quickly taken down. Did Bieber's management pull the story? Probably. The story claims that police were called by distressed fans who saw gross coloured scales all over Bieber's body. Need more proof? Check out this video of Justin revealing his true reptilian eyes. If I can find the video, I'll put it on screen now and you can decide for yourself. I don't really believe that Justin is a lizard. That was bad, wasn't it? Is it too late now to say sorry? I don't mean to be such a baby. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. The next one on this website is Queen Elizabeth II, but I don't think I'm going to read this because I can't imagine it's what she would have wanted. May she rest in peace. But yeah, I'm sure if people believe that, they were heartbroken to know that a lizard had passed away. Next one, Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is a living legend. Hannah Montana was iconic. Bangers low-key slapped, and we honestly just want the best for her. This article is great. But alas, even our faves aren't immune to being secret biggers, rude word reptiles trying to take over the world. The biggest piece of evidence comes from an interview Miley did with Barbara Walters back in December 2013. If you watch carefully, you can see that her right eye's pupil narrows into a vertical slit, much like that of a lizard. I for one welcome our lizard queen. For goodness sake. Again, I'll put it on screen. I can't see them at the minute because I'm on airplane mode, so my mic doesn't have an absolute fit. Okay, next up we got Donald Trump. This Trump actually how this paragraph starts. I mean, wow, the leader of the free world. Look, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because let's be real, he doesn't need the airtime. Amen. Lizard people possess a very specific and advanced set of skills, but are they Liam Neeson? What's going on here? How else does it make sense that an incompetent garbage man baby is the leader of the free world? Okay, fair enough. Oh, there's also this video, if you don't already believe me. It's playing now. Oh, that was great, wasn't it? Wow, yeah, maybe he is a lizard. Moving on to Mark Zuckerberg. This one I couldn't believe. He's more of a robot, I think. Oh, is Zuck a robot? Is he an alien? Is he a turtle? One thing's for sure. He's sure as hell not human. Rumours abound suggesting that Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, is in fact a lizard person, and for good reason. Well, he's so weird. The way he talks and reacts to situations is just not human. And this isn't us being mean, kinda sounds it. I'm sure he's a really sweet lizard who is totally not harvesting our personal data. Mark denied these allegations during a Q&A he posted to Facebook in 2016. Who are you trying to fool, Mark? I find it weird that he would have to deny that. Seems fishy to me. Next up we've got George Bush. Not George W. Bush. He is merely the son of an alien. But his dad, George Bush Sr., the one that Homer Simpson beat up. In this video you can see that his fearful reptilian eyes shapeshift in a weird manner during a debate with Bill Clinton. Others claim his weird eyes are down to demonic possession. Either way, it's not good. I've seen that one. It does look a bit weird, but I think it's just the cameras, right? Surely just cameras. Next we got Paul McCartney. You'll see a whole host of reptilian shapeshifters on offer in this video, but it's Paul McCartney who is the most weird and alien. It would certainly explain a lot. Wings, the frog chorus, his constant thumbs up gestures. He is signalling to his home planet and letting them know how easy it is to conquer the pop charts over here, especially at Christmas. Avril Lavigne. Is she a Martian? Is she a vampire? Or is he just double-jointed? Whatever the reasons, there is something odd going on inside Avril Lavigne's mouth. Is it her horrible singing? No, we don't mean her Canadian accent. Oh, I hope it was better. Does the disappearing flatness of her munchers indicate some kind of alien shenanigans? Wake up, people. Of course it does. Next, Rihanna. The evidence that Riri is a shapeshifter of the highest order appears to be displayed here in a selection of saucy pictures presented in a slideshow format. Her fondness for doing devil hands while being photographed also adds to the ammunition. Oh, and then there's her triad hyperspace sacred geometry magnetism, which she's always chucking in our faces. And her last name is Fenty, which sounds dead alien-y to me. Oh, for goodness sake. Angelina Jolie. I can get behind this one actually. Busted, sorry Angelina, but here is an indisputable proof that you are indeed an Illuminati-funded reptilian shapeshifter from beyond the black hole sun. Oh my gosh, it's so vivid. How else can you explain that bit of white powder on your jaw? Obviously you were trying to cover up your natural grey skin and scales, and not that you got a bit overzealous with the talcum powder when you got out of the bath. Elvis Presley. You cannot deny that in this footage, Elvis looks really, really weird. Maybe it's the distorted black and white video footage, or maybe it's because he's the king not only of rock and roll but also the universe. I mean, it is hard to look normal in a sequined jumpsuit, but even so, there is something very reptilian about this whole scenario. And then the final one is Steve-O. So why would the reptilian Illuminati shape-shifting agenda want to recruit the star of Jackass, known for his utterly stupid antics, for their evil designs? Maybe to lull us into a false sense of security and convince us that these mutant overlords are mere buffoons before they make their move and enslave us. I'm convinced. Or to bamboozle us with their stunts until we're suddenly under their control and mining space minerals on this distant moon before we know it. Either option is too hideous to consider. So there you go, that is just a taste of some of the celebrities that could be lizards. I literally just thought of doing this while I was doing this video, but so I've done no preparation, so it's going to be all off the top of my head. But I'm going to think, if this lizard theory is true, then what ASMR artists are lizard people? And I'm going to open the question up to you, because there's so many ASMR artists, too many to count. Who do you think in the ASMR community is a lizard? For me, first one that comes to mind is Ephemeral Rift. Super successful, almost the godfather of ASMR, but he's just got a bit of some lizardy characteristics and mannerisms about him. Can you get behind that? Can you back that? GB ASMR, possibly just for how successful she is and how she managed to climb to the top. It can't be her sheer talent, work ethic and incredible production value. No, it has to be because she's a lizard. Has to be, right? Who else? Atlas ASMR. Oh no, I can't even, I'm not even gonna, as a joke, throw the accusation that he's a lizard, because his ASMR content is different. So different, it's almost out of this world. What is this video, seriously? Let's see if I can think of a couple more. Then we've done like 5. Maybe Heather Feather was a lizard, and she's no longer on YouTube because she had to go back to her home planet in the Draco constellation. So there's 4. Maria can't be an ASMR artist. But Dido, nah, doesn't strike me as one. Oh, who else do I watch? Nah, I think unconsciously I've picked ASMR channels to watch who I know really aren't lizards. But as I said, I will open the comments to you. Let me know down below if this lizard people rubbish just so happens to be real. What ASMR artists do you think could be lizards? Do let me know. I'm kind of excited to read your responses, so let me know your reasons as well if you can be bothered. But really, at the end of an ASMR video, you shouldn't have this much energy to want to comment. So if you do, I'll probably just take it that you didn't find this video relaxing. I feel like I don't know where this video has gone and ended up, so I am just going to call it to a close. That was an absolutely crazy conspiracy theory, and if you believe that, then I am sorry, you are stupid. It's funny to talk about, but if you truly believe that, if you're one of that 4%, just unsubscribe, or don't unsubscribe, but just shame on you. Anyways, everybody, I really hope you did find this entertaining as well as relaxing. I hope it was still relaxing. I feel like we just joked a lot. But hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway, and if you have, then I've done my job, I guess. But that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, then go ahead and give it a like. And if you're new and don't believe in lizard people,